We are joined today by the Public Relations Director from UMOM New Day Centers, and so welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me.
You bet. Tell us a little bit about not only yourself, but a little bit about UMOM New Day Centers and how they were created. They've been around since 1964.
That's right. Well, my name is Michelle Davidson, and I serve as the Public Relations Manager for UMOM. We are the largest homeless shelter for families in Arizona, and we have been around since 1964. We were actually founded by the United Methodist Ministries in 1964, and they started as a park outreach. They were just going out and feeding homeless people and helping them, find services. And over time and over the past almost 50 years, they've evolved because of the need, unfortunately, for homeless shelters for families. We've grown into a homeless shelter where we provide safe shelter and support for 134 families every night at our main campus.
That's phenomenal. For anybody who knows how many 134 families are, that's a small high school.
Yes, it is. It's about 500 people who live in our main campus, about 300 of which are children.
Oh,
so
wow.
lots of kids,
Amazing.
and we have lots of programs to support both mom or dad, and the kids while they're there to help them get back on their feet. UMOM also has emergency shelter that we provide downtown. It's a night shelter for single women. We have shelter for 120 single women downtown and an additional 20 families on an emergency basis. So families that may be on the streets, that the police encounter, that kind of thing, we can take them in at that site. And then we also, the final part of our continuum is affordable housing. So in addition to the shelter, we also own about 300 units of affordable housing around the valley. So we can give families a realistic place to go after they get out of shelter when they're ready to pay their own rent. Since Phoenix is such an expensive place rent-wise, affordable housing is really a need in our community, and it's one of the focuses that we've had over the past few years is being able to provide more families with an apartment that they can actually afford permanently. And providing them program services there, like after-school care, tutoring, English learning classes, those types of things, so that they can sustain and maintain that housing even when they leave.
And it's a very good placement for the needs that's in the area. We work with some of the schools and charter schools in the area, and just believe wholeheartedly in being able to give, as you were saying, there's just a small amount of help can go a long way in changing lives. And so if somebody wanted to donate or get in touch with you to, if they also believe in the cause, would give us the contact information.
Sure. So our website is umom.org. That's umom.org. We're also very active on Facebook, UMOM New Day Centers. You can search for us on Facebook and like our page there. I'm on Twitter every day at UMOM is our handle. And you can also call our shelter. If you or someone you know is in need of shelter, we can be reached at 602-275-7852. That's our main line. They can call in and find out information about orientation and those types of things. In terms of giving, for those listeners out there who may be able to give, we ask that you consider giving your time as a volunteer. We have lots of different ways that people can get involved at all of our locations as a volunteer. Obviously, financial contributions are more than welcome. We are a working poor tax credit agency in the state of Arizona, which means that your donation up to $200 for a single person, $400 for a married couple is a tax credit. So you literally get that money back on your Arizona state taxes. So
we heavily advocate anybody who doesn't do that, do it.
Absolutely.
There's no reason not to do it.
You're just lending us the money, essentially. And it goes to a great cause, and it's a way, especially for Arizona taxpayers, to ensure that their money is being spent the way that they want it to be spent, helping the people that they want. And so we say to take advantage of that as much as you can. We also take in-kind donations, so gently used clothes, toys. We're always in need of things like sheets, pillows, diapers, formula. As I said earlier, we have 300 kids on campus, and that can get
Supplies
pretty
matter.
chaotic. So if people want to do diaper drives or those sorts of things, we're always happy to take whatever gently used items people can give us.